Heather Casey, and I'm bringing you episode number 2 of Oswego's Head2Toe Health. And tonight I'm at the Armory in Oswego where we're watching our own videographer for the series and grad student Kevin Graham wrestle with Circle Squared Wrestling. Pro wrestling strays far from the average sport. It's an opportunity to bring superheroes to life, wear uniforms that are tight and colorful, and get fans involved in the action. Circle Squared Wrestling is based out of Syracuse and entertains fans all over the state. One fan in particular, SUNY Oswego's own Steve Granelli, talked about why he came out to watch Kevin and the other pro wrestlers.
I've liked wrestling since I was a little kid. Most people watch it when they're children and then they stop at a certain point. I just never stopped. When I was a kid, I liked it because it was cartoony, and then when I got a little bit older, I liked it because of the storylines, and it's a male soap opera. You know, there's people there's guys you root for, guys you can boo, and they're 5 feet away from you, and you can identify with some of them, you hate some of them, but it's fun. That's all it is. It's just an excuse for me to shut my brain off and have a good time.
I also got a chance to talk to Kevin Graham about how he got involved with Circle Squared and became the man.
Well, being a professional wrestler was always something that I wanted to do ever since I was a little kid. And my freshman year, when I came to Oswego, I actually met a guy who wrestled out in Rochester. And I went out to Rochester a couple times a week with him for about a month or so. Just kind of got a little bit of experience, and I decided that I really wanted to do it, so I took some time off, mainly to focus on school, but also get myself in shape. Ended up losing like 25 pounds, and then at the end of my freshman year, I started wrestling in Syracuse and training.
Kevin also gave me some advice for any newcomers looking to start the sport.
Unfortunately, the best advice I could ever give somebody who wanted to be a wrestler was don't. No, but like in all honesty, if somebody wanted to be a wrestler, the best thing I would say to do is get in shape first before you even start training. Try to start dieting, try to start lifting, just get your cardio up, because I've seen a lot of people who have come in, paid their tuition for the month for their first class. They would do the first class and then never return. I've seen a lot of guys pay, hundreds of dollars just to wrestle or train once in the ring and then never show up because they couldn't do it. So it's a tough business to get into, so you really have to prepare mentally, physically, and also financially.
Pro wrestling is an action-packed sport that tests your mind, body, and skills as a performer. It challenges your willingness to be thrown out of a ring or even have a chair smashed over your head. You can compete as an individual or with a partner. Kevin has been competing with his partner, Punisher, also known as Mike Van Slyke, since 2010. Wrestling is a great way to build strength and endurance, but be wary of potential injuries and other strains on the body. Luckily, our own Kevin left his match with only a few bumps and bruises. For more Head2Toe Health, check out my student blog and follow me on Twitter.